I'm Jessica.
And I'm Obie.
And this is Justice.
So, baby. I just wanted to give a little bit of a background on myself. I'm from Montana. I was raised on a farm. I worked for my parents until I was 25. We had cattle, did custom gardening. We had like 5 acres, which we sold at a farmer's market and at stores. So that was a lot of work. So then I ended up wanting to have a little bit of a change. So I ended up moving to Georgia, and then I ended up getting into the HVAC field, which was a big change for me. A different climate, kind of, because being on roofs and different things and attics where it's so hot, that was a big change. A lot of learning curves, mechanical, electrical, part of the AC units. I started out an install and I did some maintenance and service. So yeah, it was a good change, and then I ended up meeting my wonderful wife, Jessica from Tennessee. So yeah, so it's a cool story. I did not want to do a dating site, but a friend of mine ended up giving me a subscription to eHarmony for my birthday.
And my mom gave me a subscription for eHarmony for my Christmas gift. You were my Christmas gift.
And you were my birthday present.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty cool story. We had, because I wouldn't have done it. Somebody else ended up helping me get signed up, and it's just, I was pretty to the point. I was on there probably a few months, and I just was at the point where I was like, this is not going to work out. There just didn't seem to be anybody that matched, well, some that matched my profile, but it was just difficult communicating back and forth with people, especially long distance. And then I ended up sending her a smile, which I probably should have been a little bit more wordy or something, but I sent her a smile because I was kind of the point, I was just giving up, so I was just, whatever.
Like,
maybe
girl.
somebody will respond. And so she ended up responding, and it's kind of neat because, like, with eHarmony, it lines up a lot of your beliefs and a lot of your activities that you like and different things together. So just they matched up so well, and we spent a lot of time talking, so that really helped prove us to each other that we're compatible and we're for each other. So that was, communication was a big thing, and that was cool. We didn't date a real long time.
We met in, no, you first wrote me in October.
Yeah.
He asked to meet me that was in November. You asked my father if you could date me in November. We started dating in December. You told me that you loved me in March, and you proposed to me in April, and we got married in June.
Quite a fast,
Pretty quick. But why wait? We were 4 hours away. We were having to drive back and forth, and it's just better to hurry up and get married. I also grew up on a farm in Tennessee. We just had a small family farm. We had cows and sheep and chickens. Just did it more for a hobby. Didn't make it, wasn't full big scale like his family was. Pretty simple upbringing. We lived in Georgia, and that was a bit of an adjustment for me because we were about an hour north of Atlanta. A lot more city than I was used to growing up in, definitely a lot more city than what you grew up in.
Right.
We had a nice cute little house and made it a home, but then after having this little guy, we decided it was time to move in the country and be closer to family, so we moved to Tennessee, where we had 15 acres, and now we're on to our next adventure, and we're excited to be able to share it with you guys. After moving to Tennessee, we bought this 32-foot camper to live in. We remodeled it so that it would be more homey feeling for us while we were building a house on our property. Although the camper has been a cozy home for us the past 6 months, we realized that it wouldn't be the best for a long-term living situation. My parents had a house that they rented out, and their tenants had just recently moved out of. They decided that they wanted to transition the house into a short-term rental instead, but the house needed to be updated. They asked us if we wanted to renovate the house and then offered to let us live in it while we built our house. And a few weeks ago, we started remodeling it, and it's coming along well. So if you like renovation videos, you will definitely want to go check out our channel and be sure to subscribe to follow along. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and we will see you guys next week.